Today I'm gonna talk about why this lens is my new favorite lens. Make sure to watch till the end and I'm gonna show you 4 reasons why this lens has made me a better filmmaker. Kamlan 50mm f1.1 is a Kickstarter lens that I picked up last year for my GH5 micro four thirds camera. Already 2 things stand out. It is super wide, like crazy wide, and it's a super tight focal range. For such a small lens, it's surprising how zoomed in it is. And a tight focal range really limits what you can shoot with this lens. You can forget about shooting buildings or landscapes, they just don't fit. So why do I love this lens so much? Well, because it forces me to film people.
Came to the world, to the wild, no place for a child. Use my voice to hide with the ghouls of night in the dying light. I had to learn to get what I need in the dark. Empty instincts all guiding me like a beast to some blood.
I made a video last year with my first impressions of this lens. However, since then I've used it extensively all over the world and I want to express my love for this lens in a new video. First off, it's a cheap lens. It has that nice vintage feel to the image and it's made from a very nice sturdy metal. The body overall feels very well crafted. So what's the catch? Well, it's a prime lens, so you're stuck with the focal range that it gives you. No zooming. Also, it is fully manual. No autofocus. So you gotta turn the rings to adjust your aperture as well as your focus. Imagine that! You gotta physically turn the rings? Oh, what is this, the Stone Age? And finally, it has one more drawback, which is the aperture. Even though it's advertised as being 1.1, which is really wide, if you actually choose to shoot in 1.1, you're gonna have some chromatic aberration. So I strongly advise that you shoot in f1.3 most of the time. At the end of the day, I don't care about specifications. All I care about is how does the lens feel when I use it? Do I like using it? And I also care about the final result. And for the images, I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. Beautiful, creamy bokeh with an isolated subject. This look is very much like the Joker look, where the blurred environments are meant to show how isolated the protagonist feels. I promised at the beginning of the video that I would show you 4 reasons why this lens has made me a better filmmaker. And here's why. Number 1, having no zoom means you have to approach your compositions differently. You can't just zoom to change it, you have to actually physically move yourself. And usually that'll result in you finding a better angle for your subject. Having a tight focal range means that I can't really move the camera without getting significant camera shake. So this means the shot needs to be stationary. So again, composition matters all the more. It's not like when you have a wide lens where you can just move the camera around and so like the movement itself becomes kind of impressive. No, the whole craft with this lens lies in how you pick the shot, how you compose the shot in the beginning. Number 3, manual operation of the aperture as well as the focus has made me a better filmmaker because I've trained myself to catch focus really quickly with this lens at specific distances. And furthermore, because I can't really move, I like to have subjects that move in the frame, which forces me to track them with the focus ring, keep them in focus while they move, but the shot being mostly static. And finally, the main reason I really love this lens is because it forces me to shoot people. The tight focal range and very blurred background means that you pick a subject, and that subject is your focus. The location doesn't really matter anymore because the location will just become blurred background. So the subject is the focus, and this creates a very personal image that I really find aesthetic. So when I put this lens on and go out, I know that I'm gonna get some really nice personal shots of just people. At the very least, it shoots amazing portrait shots, and lately my Instagram are only portrait shots with this lens. So if you want to check those out, hop on over. It's at SuperJohnBear. Overall, I hope this video has shown you how magical this lens can be. It has drawbacks, no zoom, no autofocus, but like I told you, these drawbacks can actually be a benefit. That's it for me. Let me know down in the comments what do you think about this lens. Maybe I've inspired you to pick one up for yourself. Or at least try to use a lens with similar qualities as this one. Maybe you own a similar lens. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe because I upload great videos all the time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.